Well, hello again, my friends. Lufthansa 145 Cody here, and we're back. So, a little hiatus there, but we are finally back. We've got exciting news, all sorts of things going on, but let's tell you what we are up to here first. So, you are in Xplane with me. We are doing Sun Express Flight 7032. So those of you who are members of Virtual LH know that we have just recently added Sun Express to our group. So Sun Express is a co-owned airline. So it's 50% Lufthansa and 50% Turkish. So I'm performing Flight 7032, which goes from Antalya to Kayseri in Turkey. And we're actually coming right over our arrival airport now. We're gonna take off for a VOR here, spin around, and perform the ILS for runway 28. So things are going a little fast here, so let's have a look-see. The weather here. QNH of 1020. 20. 20. 20 is set. We will click over the ILS, and yeah, we're headed out for Terma, and then coming in for the center fix, and then coming back. So that is set. It is a short strip, and I am already starting to fall in love with this particular airline because I never realized. So the Antalya you take off, it was about 150 feet above sea level, and I'm like, all right, cool. So that must mean the rest of the country, because I'm not overly familiar with Turkey, so that's the cool thing about adding airlines and things like that. I figured, all right, well then we've got to be wow, we are not slowing down. Come on, baby. So the rest of the country's got to be low altitudes, and it's not. This airport is at 3,600 feet above the ground, which is set, so sorry, 35 is set right now. So this is going to be rather interesting. Other things that's going on, so the reason why we shut down Fly With Me for a couple weeks there, I was starting to get a little bit burnt out because I was doing video uploads on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So what we have semi-discussed and what we're going to try and do going forward, we're going to be back, but we're just going to do Saturday uploads for now. You might get me, you might get Johnny. Johnny's gearing up his sim again. He has a new laptop, which he's going to try and use to help not record his sim, but at least do the same things that I do, where you can see like the graphic along the top bar and information about the flight. So that's really exciting news. So hopefully he'll be able to record a little bit more. At minimum, he is at least trying to get the tour flights done, the ones that I couldn't record. Now, I stopped. One thing I was thinking was I was going to stop, rebuild everything, and I was going to break down and purchase an Elgato. The Elgato is going to come. I'm actually just waiting. I have to order it this week. So it is going to come, so fear not. The visuals of the sim will be a lot better. It's just going to take a couple more weeks before we do that, so we just have to suffer with the older capture card that's a little blurry on the inside. So yeah, that's the exciting thing. So new fleet of aircraft. We've added a boatload of 737s with the addition of Sun Express. So I'm just getting the exact numbers right now. So we did 72 new airplanes total. That is broken up between 12 Airbus 320s and 60 737-800s. This is really cool. And I like the livery. I think it looks pretty friggin' neat. So I'm in Tango Charlie, Echo Oscar, and we just dipped below 10, so let's turn that on, and let's ask the plebs to sit down. Someone's having a little coffee cough, needs to go get themselves a drink. I'm going to keep an ear out for that. Yeah, so that's that. And the reason, the big, huge draw for us to do this, what we're really excited for is when the day comes that Boeing is allowed to fly the 737 MAX 8 again. Sun Express has 5 of them on order, so that is 3 for the parent, the XQ, the one based out of Turkey, and 2 for the German version of Sun Express, XG. So that's going to be awesome. Of course, people know that the Zibo mod 7.3 Max 8 was leaked. 7.3 Max 8 was leaked, so I mean, a lot of people have been flying it. So that's going to be really, really cool. So let's focus back on the flight for a second, and then I'll tell you a little bit more exciting news as we are preparing to land. Now, short strip, 3,600 feet in the air means we got to have a lot of speed on this sucker on landing. So VREF is 145, so I'm going to keep 150 at full flaps. So speaking of which, maybe we should start doing that. We're just about to hit the center fix, so speed check flaps 1. We're just below the glide, which is perfect. Let us arm approach mode. And flaps 5. Which is going to give me a warning, I'm sure, because we're going a little bit too fast. Coming around, just keeping an eye on the terrain because I have not flown here before. I'm not really familiar. B, arm, VOR lock, and glide slope is present. Gear down. Yes. Okay, perfect. Flaps 10 and 15. Slow right down to minimum, so 150 is what we're going to keep. Holy man, this guy's going fast. All right, 10 to go, so let's not dump everything all at once. 2,500 call out is checked. Everything up here is A-OK. Let's go flaps 25. Let the airplane manage the speed for a second. Auto brake 2, but I have a feeling, I don't know, I haven't flown a lot in the last couple of weeks, so I have a feeling that this is going to be a bang no matter what. And because of the short runway, we do want to plant ourselves on the end of the runway and make sure that the brakes get a chance to do what they're doing. I am on VATSIM right now. I'm just sending my message really quickly to say that we're landing. ILS 23. Enter. So that's gone. Flaps 30. And let's lose them. Flaps full. Okay, perfect. Got 2 white, 2 red on the Pappies way out there in the distance, and about, zoom in here, just a little over 5 nautical miles to go. So I did dump the last stage of flap a little bit quick, but that's okay. That is all set. That is all good. Drag required message is old. Let's flip on the rest of the lights and continuous flight. Please and thank you. Logo light is on. Excellent. So, other exciting news. So, Johnny approached me and we started talking quite a bit. So our former CEO, Hudson, has finally moved on. I want to thank him so much. He definitely did a lot for the airline in its early start. Johnny asked me, and I said absolutely no way will I do this, but he asked me to become the CEO of Virtual LH. I said, no way, dude, that's got to be you. But he is really focused on his career right now, trying to break into his industry and coding and all that stuff and learning what he can. So I reluctantly said yes. So I've taken over the helm. I'm doing what I can for now. I've already sent out a long message to our community to let them know what my plans are and what I think we're going to do. It's very simple stuff. Thank you guys. It's very simple stuff. Honestly, we just want to maintain to be a fun place to fly. We just want to keep being a fun place to fly, relaxed environment. There's a few improvements that I'm going to make to try and make things a little bit easier for newcomers, because I've noticed that it is still a little confusing when you're a new pilot coming in and trying to figure out how the ACARS and stuff works. But all in all, we're still going to be the same great airline. You can tell we're a low-budget airline because I definitely did not pay for any type of scenery for this first additional flight.
500.
Okay. Stop talking for a second.
400.
I have the airplane.
300.
Off to the side, correcting, high, correcting.
200.
Now we're going to become low,
100.
correcting. Now we're high, correcting.
50, 40, 30, 20,
Oh man, I did not plant on the end of the runway like I wanted to.
10.
Oh no! Come on. Well, the landing rate's great, but that's not what I wanted. Get that nose on the ground, get that speed off. Holy fuck, we're gonna use the whole damn thing up. As I...
Nuts.
Auto brake disabled. Holy Jesus. Get in the middle of the runway. Wow. Wow. I'm the CEO. I don't even think I can accept that. That was crap. Oh, dude.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Dude. Well. Welcome to Kayseri in the beautiful country of Turkey. As we vacate to the left here into what I'm hoping is a passenger terminal. And we're just going to stop here. Shitty. Damn, Daniel. Alright, well. No, that's not what I want. I want that one. Hello. Turn off, so we will turn taxi on. We don't need continuous, don't need that. We don't need you to be on blinky. That can come on. Click all that off. You don't need to be there anymore. You can go to standby. And we'll kill you, you. God, there's a lot of buttons in this one. So I'll let you put in the comments if you should dispute me being the CEO now after that performance. Holy Jesus. Alright, we're going to pull ahead onto, I don't know, we'll call it RS-106 is this guy here. Very anti-BAF arrival. Didn't even need our taxi lights to... Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. This is why you can't get out of flying. You gotta keep doing it, because as soon as you stop, you're just gonna make very simple mistakes. Alright. Let's go with that. Well, crap. Is that damn APU on? No, it's not. We're gonna waste more fuel. We're gonna waste more fuel. Is that APU even gonna come on? It probably did not like that at all. Exhaust gas temperature is just wavering. Okay, so we're gonna cheat here. Nobody watch, nobody watch, nobody watch, nobody watch, nobody watch, nobody watch, nobody watch. Alrighty, there you have it. Well, thank you so much for joining me for that particular flight, everyone. So, yeah, so to summarize, Fly With Me's will be Saturdays from now, myself and or Johnny. I'm the new CEO. May I reign supreme, but I don't have supreme flying skills, of course. The new fleet and new airline, Sun Express, very excited to have them in the fleet. We noticed within 24 hours of announcing it that a new pilot just joined. It was like, I'm ready to fly Sun Express. And it was like, wicked. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for joining. Check out all the social media in the links below, Discord, and of course, virtuallh.com. Your CEO, Cody, Lufthansa 145. Stay safe, cheers, and happy flying.